Hi, this is John here from Local For You, and in this video we're going to show you how to use the Local For You SMS platform to send broadcast messages, promotions to your restaurant customers. Okay, so here we're at the login for the platform, so you'll use your email address and password that you're given for the platform, and we'll log in. Okay, so once we log in, you will see something like this, and the first thing you're going to want to do is add some credit. Add your credit card details to the platform so that you can have enough credits to be able to send to your list. So we're going to go up here to the billing area, and you can see here that I don't have any credit cards yet. So to add a credit card, click on Add Card, and here you'll enter your credit card details. So I'm just going to pause the video here while I add my credit card details. Okay, I've added my details, so I'm going to click on Add Card, and so that's been successfully added. And so you can see my cards here. So now that I've added the card, I can see up the top here how much credit I have in the system. So typically anyway, you can see how much money you have to send out SMSs. So if I wanted to add more credit, I just click on the Add Credit button, and then I can decide how much credit I wanted to add to my account. Now, so you pick the amount, and then you click on Add Credit, and it will charge your credit card and give you that credit, so you can then send out broadcast SMS to your restaurant customers. However, there is another option, and that is to auto recharge. So if you don't want to be coming in here and adding credit every time, and you want it to auto top up for you, you can select how much your credit card recharge is going to be, whether it's 100, 200, 250, and here a recharge threshold. So you'll want to apply for increase here, so you can increase that to whatever threshold you want that to be. So if you want it to recharge every time your account gets below $100, you can just enter your details here, and advise that you want the recharge threshold amount to be $100. And once you do that, then that will be applied, maybe not immediately, but usually within 24 hours that will be applied, and then your account can then auto recharge. Okay, so once you've got your credit card in here and you've added credit, and you've got some money in your account to send SMSs, then where you go is the messaging up here, and you'll go here to send SMS. And so here is where you will you can plan out the message that's going to go out to all your restaurant customers. What you do first is you choose the list. Now we would have already added a list with your restaurant name customers. So in this case, the name of the restaurant is Demo Eats. So Demo Eats customers, that's our list of customers, and you can see how many subscribers there are. So at the moment there's just one here, but if you had 600 customers on your database, you'll see the number 600 here. So anyway, we select that list, and that'll be always the list that you'll be selecting to send out to. And then what will they see when you send it out? That's what the from is. Now you can use a shared number, or you can use you can define a sender ID, and we prefer this because then people can see your business name instead of just some random phone number. So let's say I put Demo Eats, as my business name. Now, you can only use up to 11 characters for your business name. It must be only letters, numbers, underscore, hyphen, space allowed. So demo eats is fine. So I'm going to click on activate. And there we go. Now I've got my sender ID. And now whenever I send, it's always going to be on that demo eats, but I can change it to shared number if I ever want to, or create a new sender ID, or delete. So you can edit this afterwards if you like to. And you can see already the preview is updated. So that's what people are going to see, that the message has come from. And then I can add my message. So I might say something like, special offer, order any 2 mains and get a pad tie half price. T and C apply. Sorry, I'll put here order online orders only. Click here for order here, and then I can put my link. Okay. All right. And it automatically, they've put an unsubscribe link here for us, so we don't need to do that. So there's our offer. You need to be careful how many characters you're using. There we go. So up here it's telling us how many characters. You want to keep that 160 or less, so that you're only charged 1 credit for the SMS. If you go over, so if I, this week only. Okay, so you see now I've gone over, and it's telling me I'm going to get charged double the credits. So definitely keep it below 160 or less, so that you only get charged once per SMS and not double the credits. It'll make a big difference to how much you get charged. So once we're happy with our message, by the way, you've got to be really careful with emojis. So let me just try. Yeah, be very careful with emojis when using emojis. So even though it's saying here I'm only using 159 characters, you can see here it's in red and it's telling me 3 SMSs. So there isn't emojis, like it says when I hover over there, Unicode character detected, SMS length has reduced to 70 characters per SMS. So it's just the way emojis, the way they use characters, it changes things. So be very careful of that. I wouldn't recommend using any emojis. So, okay. All right, so here we don't have to add a tracking link. You can save, if you like this message and you want to use it over and over again, you can save it as a template. Now here you decide, do you want to send it immediately or do you want to send it later? Now a lot of you will be setting up promotions, maybe for a specific day and time. So in that case, if that's the case that you're setting up for a specific day and time, click schedule yes, and then put the date and the time that you want it to go out. So in this case, I'm going to set it up for Tuesday 19th of January at Wednesday 19th of January at 5 p.m. And here it tells you your time zone. So when your account's created for you, normally we set up your time zone, but if it's incorrect, you can always click on update time zone. Split testing, usually we leave that as no, and we usually leave this setting here, we don't change that. Okay, so once we've completed all that, it's going to show us how much this broadcast is going to cost us. Now, because there's only one person on my list, I'm getting charged 6.6 cents. So depending on, if I had 100 people, it'll be, what's that? It'll be $6, $6.60. So depending on how many people on your list will depend on how much you're going to be charged, but it actually tells you here, so you know. All right, so we click on next, and then it's just here it's giving us a preview, which is nice, and it's telling us who it's going to go to, what the person's going to see, and when it's going to send it out, how much it's going to cost. All right, and once we're happy with all that, we click on schedule, and that's it, we're done. That is now scheduled to send out. Okay, and immediately it's taking the money out there from my balance. All right, so that's most of all of what you'll be needing to know to use the platform. If you have any questions about the SMS platform, need any help, you can reach out to our support team and they can assist you. Thanks so much for watching this video.